Well, good Friday to you, Tennessee Valley. It is finally the end of the week, and we're heading into the weekend. Here's a look at your weather headline. So it's heating up. We've been talking about it all week. Back to the 90s, and those 90s will persist for most of next week. And rain chances may even sneak back into the forecast by Wednesday and Thursday, so the middle of next week. And a few of you were lucky enough to get a few drops yesterday. A lot of the area, however, ended up staying dry. Here's a look at your highs today. 83 Murphy, 82 in Blue Ridge, 87 in Chattanooga, and 85 degrees in Dayton. That humidity was higher yesterday, and we still have those dew points back in the 60s, so the air mass that's overhead is a little bit different than earlier this week as that moisture has returned. And if you do have plans to go out for some Friday night football, or if you have any other plans out on the town this evening, just keep in mind the allergy index is still going to be high all the way through early next week. That ragweed and plantain are two top allergens as we continue to coast into the fall allergy season. But again, here's a look at some of your highs across the board. 86 in Athens, 86 in Spring City. Back in our eastern communities, much of the same. 81 Andrews, 85 Tellico Plains. We'll have 87 degrees in Chatsworth, 83 in Ellijay, 87 in Trenton, and 86 in Bridgeport. So again, temperatures are going to climb back up to seasonal norms. Typically this time of the year, we're in the mid to upper 80s. That's about where we're going to be. And above normal temperatures are going to continue through the middle of the month, especially here across the eastern half of the country. And if I showed you the entire 48, the lower 48, that is, there'd be a lot of red. So just about everyone here from coast to coast going to be dealing with above normal temperatures. Fortunately for us, the humidity remains tolerable this weekend before gradually bumping up just a little bit by the middle of next week. And I do anticipate those 90s returning. So yes, we're not quite done with the summer temps just yet. Humidity, again, not going to be like it was in August and July when we're in the dog days of summer, but it's still going to be hot as we head into early next week. Now let's take a look at your futurecast. Not a whole lot going on this morning. A little bit of fog out there. That's about it, mainly along the Cumberland Plateau. But as we continue to coast into the afternoon, not a lot going on. Barely any clouds, and then we could have a cloud or two, maybe a stray shower in northeast Alabama. But by that Friday night football kickoff, look at that. Clearing conditions. Going to be great weather across the entire Local 3 coverage area. That's always good news, especially if you're heading out to support your favorite team. As we get into your Saturday, some cloud cover, maybe a little bit of fog early on, and then we dry back out as we get into the afternoon. And if you're heading up to Knoxville tomorrow for the big game, the Dogs taking on the Vols, it does look like temperatures will be in the 80s right around that kickoff time. So just keep that in mind. Here's a look at potential rainfall. Next 7 days, we could have some moisture sneaking in from the east, so we'll have to watch that pretty closely. But looking ahead to your next 7 days, it's going to be about the sunshine this weekend and then that warming trend heading into next week.